Lots of people hear the word support worker, care assistant, healthcare assistant, and they don't know how that separates and what those roles actually entail. So the whole point of our Introduction to Care course is that you might end it and think, actually, care's not for me. Or you might get to the end and think, yes, this is what I really want to do. And I think it's looking at those transferable skills, but basically it's patience, kindness, a willingness to learn.
Well, I was a salesman for a number of years, and we had a recession and the company that I was working with collapsed at the time, and I was just made redundant. We were left outside of the building on a Friday afternoon when we were meant to get paid, no money in my pockets, doors were all locked, and I was just left out in the cold basically. And a few weeks later I went to the job centre and I requested to go on to Working Links because they helped me in the past.
Self-direct support opened in early 2009. Since then we've obviously grown. We currently have approximately 50 staff, but again that's always growing. It's very much about the person themselves. They don't really need to have a background within this field. Obviously every little bit helps, but it doesn't have to be a paid experience. It might be that they've got personal experience from their own personal life, i.e. relatives, even just having children, for instance. But it's more about how people feel. It's about if they care or not, to be honest.
Where I lost my salesperson's job, my fiance at the time also left me, and my brother passed away. So I always had a feeling that I could do something different with my time and with my experience. I kind of got inspired by some of the stories I heard from previous customers that had been with Working Links, that had joined care work and stuff. But also the training that was made available to me gave me a really good stepping stone into care itself.
We've been working with self-direct support for over about 3 years now. They came to us. It wasn't me saying, please, please, please come and speak to our clients. They really, they believed in what we were doing, and they really wanted to support us. It's been wonderful. It's great. And we've even moved on to apprentices now. So we've got an admin apprentice working for self-direct support as well as the support workers. And hopefully it'll carry on, and people stay, which is lovely. It's sustainable work.
We have had a number of people come through Working Links. I think there's about 80% of them are still working with us, a highly respected part of the team that we have. If I were to say the different places where people come for vacancies or come in within this area, Working Links is probably one of the strongest areas we have to be able to recruit from.
If an employer comes to us, they can be very honest about what they're actually looking for, who they're looking for, and we will do our utmost to sift the candidates or train them to that standard so they can know exactly what they're getting. We don't make people go for jobs. We encourage people to apply for jobs that they're interested in.
We help people live their lives. We do everything that you or I would do in our everyday lives. We just assist with that, whether it be making a cup of tea or just sitting down and talking. It's quite emotional for me because it was an emotional journey getting here.